hottest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, trains out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
I'm not. Oh my God. I'm still gonna have a good show. But let me tell you what I can't stand. Let me tell you what I can't stand. Seems like every time a brother does something great, there's always something to just knock them off balance. And now there's something hanging over our head. Got out of bed an hour ago. Did my push-ups, squats, my sit-ups. Took a noo-noo. Washed up, brushed my teeth. I said, all right, let's get it. Let's get to work. Check the damn news. And the brother that I'm about to talk about this morning ran into a bit of problems. I don't know anything about the laws across the pond. What I do know is it's not the same as over here. Allegedly, Bomac is now being hit with a firearm charge over there. I just saw this. Detained in Manchester airport over the weekend after a gun was allegedly found in his luggage. Now let me say this. Before I go any further, because I just saw this and I did not want to even I'm still going to get to my show. But do you see why it's important when these black athletes, and Bo's not an athlete, but he's closely affiliated. He's a trainer. So I guess I'll say he's in that realm. Do you see why it's important never to clown anybody for going through something? Do you see this now? Who do you think I'm talking to? I'm talking to every monkey it applies to. Deontay runs into some trouble in California. Here come the trolls. And there was a lot of Negroes that were trolling. Oh, look, he's running around the gun. I said, yo, and what did he say? He denied. He said, I'd rather be caught with it than without it. It's mother effing California. You know, Biggie's last stop, his last stop. Look what Art Hostage says. It's a 5-year minimum if he's found guilty, man. Laws is different over there. It's different. Devin Haney, same thing. And here come the trolls that consists with a lot of you Negroes. You know what I want to say, but it's early in my show. And a lot of you clowns was hoping he was guilty. Charges dropped. But I'm like, I don't know why everyone is... I don't know why everybody was celebrating any of that. Then here come Tank again with his dumbass baby mama. Oh, here come Tank again, and here y'all come again with the clickbait and everything else. And I said, yo, man, when it's involving a woman, you always got to take a second, third, and fourth, and fifth look. And then what did we find out? She lied and could have got that young brother killed. What if those cops came out? He's a boxer, guns blazing. He got more money than me. Boom, boom, boom. And then what if he was shot and killed, and then we found out she was lying? And she admitted she was lying. She admitted it. I don't know why she didn't get locked up for lying. Right before he was about to fight Ryan Garcia. What about Rolly Romero? Remember that? Right before he was about to fight Tank, these women came up. And we was like, what's going on here? Some of you monkeys was like, yeah, you know, he looks like the type. What does the type look like? I mean, seriously. Jokes aside, I've heard women say, oh, he got grape eyes. Yeah, that sounds funny, but it's not funny. I can go on and on and on. Michael Irvin, remember that? That was fairly recent. Chick lied all over him, but because he had this reputation, I don't know, he could have did it. Videos proved otherwise. Lied. Kobe Bryant perishes in a helicopter full of people, including his daughter. That day, some ass clown gets on social media and says, well, you know, he's a rapist. That was debunked when it happened. Only thing he was guilty of was adultery. But never mind that. He just went down in a chopper with his daughter and several other people. And that's what you say? Instead of RIP? So now here we are. I'm still going to celebrate and give Bomac his roses right now. But I get out of bed in this. How many of you Bud fans wished Errol died when he flipped his car? I remember what I was reading. There was fake news when Errol flipped his car. I got out of bed that morning. They said he died in a gang-related shooting. That was on the internet. I said, what happened? What? He's a drunk. When that kid hit him in the car, oh, he was drunk again. All of these things. Do y'all understand what putting out bad karma is? Do y'all believe in that? Do y'all believe you get what you put out? Do you believe in that? I hope nothing bad happens to him. What is this? He's in another country with a gun charge, man. I don't know what's going on. This was not supposed to be a part of this live. I just saw this 20 minutes ago. What is this? Come on, man. UK Daily Mail revealed that the boxer trainer was arrested Sunday morning at Terminal 2 Departure Lounge while awaiting an international flight to Atlanta. The weapon was allegedly discovered through the airport baggage scan. Greater Manchester Police, the GMP officials, then reportedly arrested McIntyre. This sounds crazy. I don't want to believe that he's that naive that he would put a firearm in another country in his luggage. No. There's got to be more to this. This has to be a misunderstanding. Around 10:45 Sunday, officers were called to reports of a possible firearm being found in hold luggage by airport staff in Manchester Airport. Spokesperson from the Daily Mail's some guy named Mike Keegan, who broke the story after initial inspection by security staff. They said the firearm was seized. Subsequently, a man has been arrested in possession of a firearm and remains in custody for further questioning. Police officials did not specifically identify McIntyre, nor would offer any additional comment to BoxingScene.com, which is where I'm reading this, other than deferring to the spokesperson's general statement. A subsequent report by Sky Sports suggested that the weapon carried a magazine and ammunition contained within it. Though Boxing Scene was not yet able to confirm that detail. An update from Daily Mail revealed that McIntyre, age 53, was charged with possession of a firearm and possession of ammunition for a firearm without a certificate. He was remanded into custody and is due to appear in court October 9th. Are they going to hold him in the UK until October 9th? Are they going to allow him to come home and he has to come back? How's this going to work? Y'all know he was there with Chris Eubanks. Reports from the UK did not indicate whether the reportedly discovered firearm belongs to McIntyre or if it was in possession or anyone among his team upon arrival from the US. So they can't confirm whether it's his or not, but it was in his bag. Basically, that's what that meant. Possession of a handgun is generally prohibited in the UK, which carries among the strictest penalties in the world. The maximum penalty for possession of a concealed weapon is 5 years, according to Sections 1 and 2 of the UK Firearms Act in 1968. A message left by Boxing Scene seeking confirmation of McIntyre's safety and well-being went unreturned as this goes in the publication. This is written by Jake Donovan. This is one of the few boxing journalists that I respect in the industry. Salute to Jake Donovan. I skipped the roll call this morning. Salute to everyone. Oh man. So he's in the UK until October 9th. It is September 4th, y'all. It is September 4th, y'all. If you make fun of this situation, I'm blocking you. Don't even play with this. I'm dead serious. This is not a game. This all sounds. That's what I'm saying, Akondo. He would have gotten stopped here before he got on the plane. So you mean to tell me he got a hold of a firearm out there and tried to bring it home by putting it in the bag? This sounds strange. Now, you're right, Queen. You could check firearms. You got to go through a procedure. You can bring a firearm, but there's a procedure. You can go to an airport and say, okay, because it said in the article, you need a certificate. But they saying the firearm he had no certificate, so he can't do that. You understand? Can I ask y'all a question? And this is just, who's Beefy affiliated with? And I'm just asking because I don't know. I'm just asking because I don't know. Was he running around with Kinahan in any way, shape, or form? I can't believe that Bomac would be that. Oh, come on, man. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all think? All right, maybe Bomac because I'm gonna speak up the situation. Maybe Bomac made a mistake. Maybe he comes home and says, "Look, I made a mistake. There was something they said I could do, and I had it in the box, or I got confused, or whatever." Maybe it's one of those situations. Can I ask y'all a question? They're not being clear whether it was in a gun case and then the case in the bag. They're just saying it was they found the magazine. Let me go back to it. Says it suggested that a weapon carried a magazine and ammunition contained within it. He's an ex-MTK. Y'all see what I'm talking about? When I get on here and start talking about Daniel Kinahan and everything else, Chris just beat the crap out of Beefy. Maybe they screwed him on the way out. A loaded gun. Thank you, Art Hostage. That's basically what they're saying. Being that America is what it is, do we really think that Bomac is that dumb to do this? I'm going to say no. This stinks. This stinks. And when I talk about all of this stuff with Kinahan and these gangsters over there, and Art Hostage talks about that, do you think they ain't got eyes and ears everywhere? Mrs. Shelton, I agree. I think Bo got set up, man. I think this sounds like a setup, man. I don't think he's that naive that he would get a hold of a firearm out there and try and bring it home. Home here in America, where you're practically born with a gun in your hand. What was it? An old revolver? Did he have the? You know what it was? It was the gun, the gun that was involved with the shooting with Alan Burr. Do y'all know what that is? Do the history. And he got a hold of it and bought it with some bullets. He tried to bring it back. Maybe the gun was non-operational. I don't know. I don't think he's that naive. If it's a mistake, let's hear it. Because this is not a game over there. If you get hit, if they bang that gavel on you, you're getting 5 years, man. He's not leaving until the 9th, man. Bomac got shit to do. He has to get back to the States and what? Train Bud for Errol. Hello? It's in December. Hello? All this lying y'all doing, talking about, oh, Errol done left Derrick James. That was just yesterday. I'm calling Blu-ray, yo, what happened? He said, I don't even know nothing about that. I watched Blue Blood. He says, nah. He made some phone calls. He says, it's not true. All this lying people doing just for clicks and everything else. Y'all put this stuff out in the universe and look how it comes back. Now look. From now until October 9th, he has to stay there. Wait, let me get this straight. Let me make sure I'm clear, because I don't know. You mean to tell me he's going to have to stay there until his trial, until he sees the judge? October 9th? That's what's happening? Thank you, Art Hostas. If he had a gun when he came to the UK, they'd have found it. This is, come on, man. This is not what I wanted to discuss this morning. I wanted to give this brother his roses. And I'm still gonna do it. This thing stinks. How about that, monkeys? Think about this. Just yesterday, there was a stupid ass rumor floating around the community. That was untrue. It was a distraction. Bomac is on fire right now. Oh, Healer, they're going to get to the bottom of all that. Are they going to tell the public? I doubt it. I want y'all to go ahead and read that. Read that. I want y'all to read that. I want every Bud fan to read this. And I want you to understand where I'm about to go. And I know Negroes like Nunu is watching from afar and every other hater is watching from afar, but I need y'all to pay attention. I need you to look in the mirror and understand what color you are right now. And I need you to listen very, very carefully. Because I always make it about race and whatever. Let me explain something to you stupid asses. I need you to be very clear. I need you to understand what I'm about to say. Although I didn't agree with Bud's business moves, I always said he was a bad mofo in the ring. I always said that. I never said he was trash. In reference to the Bud and Errol rivalry, you know, something that a lot of y'all niggas took more serious than they did. Because whenever they got together, and Bud was telling him thank you. Okay? Every time when I referred to those two men, what did I always say? Did I say F Bud, he's trash? No. I said I think Errol's gonna beat him. But did I not always say that these brothers need to lock themselves in the room and get this shit done? For what? For the boxing world. And for the community. My people? These people? Yeah. That's what I said. And what was I met with? some fly-by-night brothers coming in here talking about, you know, you just mad because Errol lost. No, I'm not mad. I'm happy they got it done. You know why you're mad? You're mad. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. You wanna know why I'm mad? Because they only did 700,000 buys. That's why I'm mad. Because the brothers finally did what I wanted them to do. They got it done. They fought. Errol lost. I turned around and looked at the buys. It says 700,000. That's why I'm mad. That's why I'm mad. Because I'm happy for them. But 700 buys is not a reflection on them. It's a reflection of who? Y'all niggas. But can you read this? Look what Art said. So Bomac's on fire right now. Bomac's doing his thing. It goes out to the UK. He's only with Chris for what, 5 weeks? 5 weeks. And he gets in there and looks totally different against Beefy.
Beefy.
He made Beefy look like he forgot how to fight.
Where's the beef?
Another notch under Bomac's belt. Proud of that, Bud. Proud of that, and it's been an ongoing thing, Keyshawn Davis. And I got Jamel Herring's face up there. He helped resurrect his career. I'm not going to get into all of that. But you turn around and you look at what Bomac's doing. You're like, wait a minute. It's September. This is Trainer of the Year vibes, is it not? Is it not? Is it not? Are we going to give him credit or not? Let's not do this. Let's not ignore what's going on. This is what I wanted to talk about this morning. Not guns being found in his bag. And I'm like, what is this? He can't be that naive. He's 53 years old. He's American. Guns, airport? No. Not like how they're saying it was found in his luggage. I doubt. Now, unless we find out something later and he's apologizing for making a mistake, I'm saying right now that I doubt that he got a hold of a firearm out there and put it in his bag and said, I'm just going to go back home. I doubt that. I want to know who touched his luggage from the time he left the hotel to the time he put it on the rail and thought it was in the plane. They took his bag, checked his bag, and now he's sitting in the terminal. Bomac? Are you Bill McIntyre? Yes. You got to come with us. Okay. What? You found a firearm in your bag.
What?
Click, click. You ain't going to Atlanta. You got to stay there until October 9th. Who's going to represent him? And then I found out that this dude is connected. He really... Right. So let me talk to you ignorant ass Bud fans for a minute. Because I see what you niggas type. You niggas get on my nerves. Y'all doing way too much. Y'all doing way too much. This channel wasn't the place for that. You see the title of my show today? I mean every word of it. When niggas clown Bomac for the Cheetos, I said, yeah, that's funny, but ESPN didn't have to take that pic. They didn't have to do that to him. They could have moved the camera. They did that shit on purpose. This is not the place for that. Now he's hit with a gun charge in a whole other country. You don't believe in the universe? Fine. Fine. What you think about every time y'all got on these other, I don't know, these other shows or whatever, or I've seen screenshots of comment sections. Yo, Drew, you right. Look at what they're saying about him. I don't even want to know what show that's from. Errol the drunk. Errol should be locked up. Errol should have died in the car accident. Errol. And I'm like, come on, bro. And all I'm saying is those brothers need to get this fight going for the boxing community and for the black community. And they did that. And how did y'all repay them? 700,000 buys? Like I said, Ryan Garcia can say, I did $1 million. Yeah, but you need a tank. So what? He was a part of it. He did $1 million. I mean, so what? Oscar and B-Hop left him stranded at the end of the fight. He did $1 million. He can say that. It's your fault. BFTB he got more views putting Bud or Errol in his title from the time this became a thing. He's gotten more views than y'all motherfuckers viewed the pay-per-view. Y'all know that? Y'all are dumb for real. And all I said was the brothers need to lock themselves in the room and get this done for the community. And they did that. And what happened? What did y'all do? But not to be outdone, there's something stinks over there in the UK. I refuse to believe, unless we hear otherwise, as it stands right now, I refuse to believe that brother tried to sneak a gun in his luggage and come back to Atlanta. I refuse to believe that. And unless he out now says otherwise, I refuse to believe it. Maybe he did, but as it stands right now, if you're asking me, he's American. He knows how it is over here. What made him, even if they let him leave the UK and land here, he'd get caught with it here. This does not sound, unless he's lost his mind, this doesn't sound correct. But Beefy was running around in the mud with MTK? I'm sorry, what's MTK? Do you monkeys listen when I talk? Or you just sitting here just watching? Yeah, he's gonna say something bad about Bud. It's coming. Oh, there it is. You get mad because Errol lost.
Yeah, come on! All right! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on!
I don't know what they got going over there. I refuse to believe that Bomac is that naive. I refuse. So, Bud fans, unite. Go to the UK channels, because I'm sure, listen carefully, y'all. I'm sure today, whatever UK channel you can find, they're going to drag Bo. I'm sure. I don't know. The only UK channel, boxing channel that I'm subscribed to is Stamina for Sale. That's Tunde and Spencer Fearon. That's it. I'm not subscribed to anybody else. But I'm sure a lot of you niggas know. Because y'all go over there because it's therapeutic when they're talking bad about any American fighter that you don't like. You go over there and go, it's like getting your feet rubbed. It's like putting your feet in some hot water when you get your toenails done and stuff. Nothing wrong with getting your feet done, fellas. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, it's relaxing. Y'all go to anywhere where it's therapeutic for you. So take your ass over there. Right? And fight with them over there. I don't know. I don't know if I'm sure Tunde and Fearon, they're gonna touch on this today. I'm gonna if they go live today. I don't know what time it is over there. I want to hear what's going on. Maybe it could, it's the UK. But I'm sure there's other channels that y'all fucks with, because a lot of y'all are closet AJ fans and everything else, and that's cool. That's cool. But while they're dragging Bomac over there, jump in that chat and comment with them. Go fight with them like you fight with us. And I've never talked down on Bud. I just pointed out my opinion on how he ran his business. That's it. Never said he was trash in the ring. So now, Bud's trainer is trapped in the UK until October 9th at least. He's fighting Errol in December. Hello? He needs to be here. In October 9th, it's not, that don't mean he's getting on a plane to fly back here October 9th. Thank you, Tony G. That don't mean he's gonna fly here. He's just going to see a judge. Right now, according to what y'all telling me, because I don't know, he's in a cell right now. He just had a big win. Another notch under his belt. And this is how he's repaid. I don't want to believe that this man had a fight. Unless he says something, he's going to have to say it out loud. I made a mistake. Then I'm done with it. I'm like, oh, okay, he made a mistake. This is his fault. But I'm not prepared to say that. I can't believe this. I had the other screen up, man. Salute to BT1 in that super chat. Much love. He said, shout out to Spencer today. I know them personally. Salute, man. Salute. I'm there listening. I don't say much over there because I can't go everywhere and speak. You know what I'm saying? I can't go everywhere and speak. Y'all know why. But I listen to them. I do. Oh, I hope not, Art. I hope not, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. If Bomac is not out and he doesn't have a substantial amount of time to work with Bud, they might have to postpone this fight until 2024. And you know what? I wouldn't be opposed to it. Bomac got to get back here and get to work. As soon as he came to ATL, I'm assuming they already signed. Errol is fighting him in December. As soon as he came back, he has to get with Bud and get this going. He has to go right into camp. December's right around the corner, y'all. And now this man got to deal with this. Damn, man. Brian, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't I don't know anything about the laws over there. This is scary. This is scary. I don't even know what kind of holding facility he's in. Is he going to have access to his, if he's on medication, he's going to have access to it? I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh my God. Man. In what universe? In what universe does any of this make sense? Look, unless he comes out and says he made a mistake, I don't believe that he would do this. Let me find out. Not only do we got to watch our water when we travel abroad, but we have to have carry-on luggage that we don't have to take our eyes off of. And is his prints on it or what? Like Healer said earlier, we need to check that, man. This is. But how about this? Let's say he beats it. It's not going to be before December. What's Bud going to do? Let me talk to the Bud fans. If y'all want to come around and say, oh, well, you know, Bomac done train him, he knows what to do. And no, don't even do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't act like Errol's not going to come in this fight different. He needs Bomac so they can work on the plan B, C, D, and E, all of which Bud is capable of. But outside of boxing, I don't like our brother over there with a stupid ass gun charge. This whole thing stinks. He's riding high right now. He's on a win streak. And then this, I don't think he's that stupid. Bud fans, go troll the UK channels because I'm sure they're going to drag Bo today. This is brand new news. I just got out of bed and saw this. Go there now. Go on. Y'all so good to coming over here to the Black American channels, the Bud Hater channels. Go over to the UK channels. They're going to be live all day today. Just put in Bomac gun charge. Go to their channels. Go ahead. Skip, Tunde, and Spencer. They're not going to drag Bo. I don't think they're going to drag Bomac like that. Go to the others. And go in the comment section and pick a fight. Go over there. Because I'm not making fun of this. This is not funny. Our brother is over there on a gun charge. And he's there at least until the 9th? That's what I'm told. That's what I'm being told. Come on, man. Time is of the essence. Wait, let me be a dick. Errol beats Bud. Y'all gonna say it's because Bomac was locked up here until what, November, December, or he didn't have him in his camp. That's what y'all gonna go with? You see? I see it coming. You see this? Y'all really think that man went over there and put that gun in his bag and tried to get on the airplane? Huh? DH in that super chat, he said, I agree, Drew, but Team Crawford ain't filled with scholars. I bet these same clowns were crucifying death for trying to be gangster, not screaming free Mac. I said that earlier, bro. I expressed the importance. I expressed the importance that when something like that happens to our athletes, black athletes, it's important for us not to be, quick to degrade them. The amount of coons that flew up to our channels talking about Deontay when he got caught with the gun charge, and Devin's trying to be like Tank. Who wants to be? Who wants to have a criminal record, and you a millionaire. Who wants to do that? What are y'all talking about? This is where we at, man. I don't know. Andrew 100 says, Drew, UK laws are pretty corrupted. This is why I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm concerned. Beefy was with MTK, y'all. I didn't know that. Is Beefy on the no-fly list, y'all? Is Beefy on the no-fly list? Can anyone confirm that? Is Beefy on the no-fly list? I'm just curious because I don't know. I'm asking y'all. This whole thing stinks. It stinks. Salute to the sensei. He says, been listening the whole time. This is ridiculous. If you can't see the corruption in boxing, you're completely stupid. Thank you. This doesn't sound right, y'all. Listen. I'm going to go ahead and say it so I'm clear. I firmly believe they set our brother up. I firmly believe that. I did not know that Beefy was running around with these MTK goons. I do not believe. Bomac is going to have to say it out his own mouth. I do not believe. I do not believe that man went out to the UK, purchased an arm or got a hold of one and tried to bring it back. I don't believe that. Oh my God. Okay. And this is why. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all something. Hold on, y'all. And this is why. What the hell? What is going on here? And this is why it's good to have friends worldwide. And I swear to God, this news just hijacked my whole goddamn life. This is enraging, man. They got our brother caught up. And I do not believe Bud fans, listen carefully. Get on your job today. Do something productive, okay? Stop trolling, right? And get on your goddamn job. There you go.
Whoa! That's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy when he courtin', he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courtin', he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courtin', he did ride a sword and a pick and a revolver by his side. Crambo.
Take that!
Beefy.
There you go. Who's on the left right there?
Beefy.
Who's on the left right there? Who's out in the middle?
Beefy.
Who's that?
Beefy.
There you go.
Beefy.
School's out, Beefy boy.
Beefy.
There you go. Got his ass beat by Eubanks. Only been with Bomac for 5 weeks. And they gave him that sweetest sausage on the way out.
Beefy.
There you go.
Beefy.
and Gallagher. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. But there's no corruption in boxing, though, right? Right? There you go. There you go. That's Daniel Kinahan on the left, y'all. There you go. There you go. But I'm on here just making shit up, though. I'm just making it up. I'm just making it up. There you go. What the fuck? Yo. So, Focus Ball just sent me Healer, this is from 2020. International boxing power broker Daniel Kinahan has been appointed as a special advisor to KHK Sports in Bahrain. And Liam says rightly so after what he's done with a lot of fighters, and he gives the okay sign. So Beefy's a Kinahan guy. And magically this gun pops up in our brother's bag. Who in the chat thinks that Bomac is this naive? I mean, they could have did something to Chris, but I think that'll be too obvious because Chris got to live there. Like, yo, this American right here, why should we do to him on the way out? Who's checking his bags? You checking his bags? I want every person that touched that luggage in that airport, I want them investigated and I want their bank accounts checked. They probably didn't pay them in a check. They probably didn't pay them like check the lockers. They might have gave them money in a bag, literally, and say, yo, look, don't spend it all in one place. Take this bag, put it in the house, and take it as you need. I want to know if any of the employees had strange purchases in the last day or so. Somebody hit up, well, Bud knows. He got to know now. He got to know now. This ain't about Errol versus Bud. This is different, y'all. This is different. I just told the Bud fans to go troll the UK fans because you know why? Trolling is all you're good at. You don't buy pay-per-views. But how about this? Get on your channels now, because if you have a YouTube account where you can troll, you can actually go on your phone and voice your opinion. Do something productive for once in your pathetic life. You have a voice. Say something. The same person that put the gun in his bag is probably the same people that's giving him his food, his 3 meals a day. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? What happens tomorrow if we say, oh, Bomac died of a heart attack? Well, he was overweight, but wait a minute. First the gun, not a heart attack? What's happening here, man? I am concerned. Put your trolling to good use today. You idiots. I'm not even supposed to be talking about this. I was supposed to give this man all his roses. He resurrected Jamel Herman's career. Keyshawn Davis, Bud Crawford, Chris Eubanks, trainer of the year type shit right now. Look totally different against Beefy over the weekend. Bomac whatever he did in that camp, he got him right, and it took him 5 weeks to do it. That's a boxing mind right there. Say what you want about him, Cheetos and everything, but you can't deny his mind. Think about the pedestal they put everybody else on. Freddie Roach. All those cheaters out of that Mexican gym. That niggas left. Canelo's the last one there. Huh? Everybody gets trained of the year. The year Derrick James was supposed to get it, they skipped him. We had to give Derrick James his roses. Well, guess what? I'm doing it now. I'm doing it right now. Where y'all at, Bud fans? I get out of bed this morning and what? Y'all really think he put a gun in his bag? Y'all be in here fighting over the wrong stuff, man. I mean, I'm being serious. Y'all in here fighting over the wrong stuff. Now he's there until October 9th. Stop the Errol Spence fight. I'm calling for it right now. Stop. Of course, Trill will. They're gonna blame Derrick. Derrick James has that much pull that he had someone put a gun in Bomac's bag. And look, and see, watch for this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Watch for this. With the help of Art Hostage, we have just shown, because I didn't know, Beefy was running around with Daniel Kinahan. Beefy just got his ass beat. He didn't win any part of that fight. So rather than blame the motherfucker who got legitimate gang ties, they're gonna try and blame another black man. Are y'all awake yet? Are y'all awake yet? Huh? Wait. Are y'all awake yet? No! What's that, Art? Let me see something. What's that? Why can I not see? What's going on here? Dealing with OCG, and then you've got both the Smith OCG boxing brothers, Caleb and Liam, and then the left there's people. Jesus Christ! All of them guys are gangsters at that damn table, man. All of those guys are gangsters at that table, man, and you still gonna have niggas out here blaming Derrick James. He ain't got nothing to do with that. They shouldn't even start playing like that. They shouldn't even play like that. Yeah, that's from your Twitter months ago, right? If y'all click on the link that Art just put in there, go look at that picture, man. Those are the criminals right there. And Bomac pops up with a gun heading back to Atlanta. I'm wondering when y'all gonna believe us when we say that this boxing shit is corrupt. Do y'all really think Bomac tried to smuggle a gun from the UK to America? You really think he's that stupid? 53 years old? Something's changed? Locked up until October 9th. Anything can happen to this man. What if he's on medication? What if he's pre-diabetic or has high blood pressure? I don't know. What if they say, yo, we ain't got access to your medication. We got to give you another brand. Do y'all understand why this is frightening? Yeah, do y'all understand why this is frightening for him? For me, it's frightening. Anything can happen to him in their custody, and they could tell us anything. They telling us he had a gun in his bag. Yeah, Anthony, they need to check every employee in that airport that touched that man's bag. Put it on camera from the time he came in the airport. Who touched his bag? Once it left it, who touched his bag? The UK had Big Brother long before Big Brother was over here. When I say Big Brother, I'm talking about cameras everywhere. It was over there for years before it came here. From the time he left his hotel, into the cab, to the airport, and when you you check your bag and put it on that gurney, whatever the hell, who touched his shit? Who picked it up and put it on the rail and carted it off? Once it got down there, who touched it? I want names of every employee. Was it locked up? How crazy would it be if you found out that the lock that he put on his bag was not the same lock that he put on there? How crazy would that be? I mean, to me, this is elementary shit here. Now, for all I know, he could say, yo, look, I bought a gun. I didn't know it was illegal. And I was told that I could bring it. It was no big deal or whatever. Are y'all concerned now? Now, am I talking boxing or am I talking corruption? Look at the title of my live this morning. This news just hijacked my whole fucking live, man. The purpose of the live this morning was to make the case that Bomac is Trainer of the Year. No exceptions. And this situation doesn't overshadow the fact of what he's done up until now. When I tell y'all I don't want my American fighters going to the UK to do anything, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm surprised they didn't do this shit to Errol when he beat the shit out of Kell Brook and broke the other eye. But Bomac right now means too much. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay? Bomac right now, with the role that he's on, wouldn't surprise me because I keep telling you, these devils are symbolic. They had to taint him somehow. Somehow they had to taint him. And they did this. I do not believe that Bomac did this. He's going to have to come out and say that he did it. If he says he did it, then fuck it. Hell, for all I know, they might say, yo, look, just say you did it so you can go home. Maybe the U.S. Embassy is going to get involved. Yo, just say you did it so you can go home. Because if you stay and fight this, it's going to take longer. Just say you did it and we work something out. But just say you did it so you can go home. For all we know, I don't know, man. Y'all really think Bomac did this? Can I tell you something, y'all? And I need you to pay close attention. Because y'all just think I be on here screaming and hollering for no good reason. But can I tell you something? Y'all remember when I said this bothered me?
Looking for you, Errol. Where you at? I'm in the ocean. You say you the big fish. I'm looking for you. Fucking goofy ass shirt. Where your ass at? Oh, whole ass. Well, you got a lot of room to hide in this motherfucker. I don't know if I can find you in the ocean. See, this. Ocean big than a motherfucker, man. We ain't gonna be able to find your punk ass out here. Got a lot of places to hide.
You understand? Do you get it now? Now, I don't know. It's just speculation, but y'all know he was in Dubai when that happened, right? Y'all know that was the time he went down there to see what Daniel Kinahan was talking about, right? And remember when I got on here, I said, yo, wait, hold on. You can go back to Top Rank. You can go mess with Golden Boy. You can talk to DAZN. You can go talk to Triller, but leave Kinahan and MTK alone. Y'all remember all those lives I did? I damn near introduced y'all to Art Hostage, and he told y'all how dangerous this guy is. And he's done. Did not compare Bud going to see Daniel Kinahan in Dubai. Did not compare that to a majority of y'all got kids. Imagine you working a 12-hour shift and you pull up on the block, you park your car, you get out, and you see your son talking to the drug dealer. You know this guy's a drug dealer. You're like, whoa, Junior, get your ass over here. You don't talk to that guy. What you talking to him for? Rabbit ears your pockets. What, did he give you something? Yeah, Dad, he gave me a G.I. Joe, if they even sell that anymore. You break the G.I. Joe open, there's crack in it. Uh-huh. Now, I'm just saying, Bud could have did business with anybody else. I didn't want him doing business with that guy who still has a $5 million sanction on his head. But I'm just in here talking. I'm just up here talking. I'm hating on Bud. No, that was concern, you idiots. And now Bomac has a gun charge in the UK. He trained Chris Eubanks, who destroyed Liam, Caleb, whatever the hell, Liam Smith, Beefy, and now he has a gun charge. Well, I don't get the connection. Beefy is pro Kinahan. Y'all not connecting any dots over here? But okay, y'all can't think past your hands in your face. Gangsters. This was not the show. This was not supposed to be the show this morning, y'all. Bud fans, where y'all at? I mean, where the trolls at? I know I ain't block all of y'all. I know y'all hate. Listen, y'all could type today. Or you just not, y'all don't, I was going to stand in the pocket for Bomac anyway. I was going to talk about all the good he's done and how I think he's trainer of the year. There's only a few months left. 3 to be exact. And potentially Errol again. Errol's the super underdog going into this fight. Not underdog, the super underdog. It's still man down over here. Don't get it fucked up. But wait a minute. Now we got to deal with this? Y'all might not remember this. Y'all might not remember this. My brother Ricky Samuels, salute, good brother. Good to see you. He says, Drew, this is all about Bud, not Bomac. Think back. Just using him to get at Bud. That's why I played that video, good brother. He went down there. He took a picture with Tyson Fury. He talked turkey with Daniel Kinahan, but he didn't do any business with them. And they said, okay. And they waited their time. They waited their time. And thank God, and I need y'all to understand, thank God Bud just didn't take a trip out there because he ain't got nothing lined up but Errol. He could have took about 4 days to go hang out with Bomac. Thank God Bud wasn't there. Because maybe the guns, maybe there'd have been guns, or maybe that one gun would have been in Bud's bag. And then it'd have been a real, it's a clusterfuck now. But can you imagine? And my energy would still be the same. Would y'all think that Bud would go to the UK, get a hold of a firearm, and try and bring it back to America for what? What would be the purpose? Can I ask y'all, what is the purpose of Bomac even doing that? For what? This stinks, but they're following the protocol as the law is concerned. But it's just enough to jam him up. Look what Cruz Banter just said. There's no way it came in. They're trying to debate whether, you know what I'm saying, whether he brought it here or no. I challenge anyone to try and sneak a gun on anywhere in America. I challenge you to try and do it. No, I really don't. Don't do it. You're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. 9/11 changed everything over here. There's certain places in New York that you no longer can drive in. It's all barricaded off. 9/11 changed everything. Oh yeah, main biker. Of course, we spoke on this, brother. Of course, I did the whole thing on Mac the Knife promotions. Did a whole thing on it. Y'all remember? There's a whole in the documentary. They wash their money. They'll put stuff in a watch. They'll say, yo, here, take this watch. It's a Movado. It cost me a lot of dough. Well, thanks, Daniel. And there'll be narcotic in that. As soon as you land where you're going, you'll get a call. Hey, that watch you got, it's not yours. It's not yours, mate. Take that watch to this address. Just give it to this man. I thought you'd say, it's not yours, mate. It's not yours. Don't you live at 1313 Mockingbird Lane? Yeah. You have a pretty wife there. Your daughter's out in the yard right now. We got eyes on her. Take the watch to this address. You have an hour. Boom. You better take that goddamn watch. And now you're like, what the fuck did I get myself into? That's why we didn't want Bud over there. And they were just waiting their time. They didn't even know if they were going to get an opportunity to get at them. Until Bomac came over there. Oh, Bud didn't sign with us? Oh, okay, I remember. Here's how we're going to repay him. We're going to put a gun in Bomac's suitcase. I want to know everyone that touched that man's bag from the moment he left the hotel. Because for all I know, they could have did it at the hotel. From the moment he left the hotel, the moment he got to the airport, who touched his bag? When he wasn't watching his bag, they could have did it in the hotel. Take your bogs outside, Mr. Bomac. Yeah, I'll be downstairs. They could have did it at the hotel. Y'all think Bomac did that? I don't believe it. He's going to have to tell me. And let this be a lesson to you trolls. I meant every word of it. This was Bomac Appreciation Day. I'm not talking about Cheetos or no jokes or nothing like that. This is Bomac Appreciation Day. I was going to hit y'all with facts. Facts. And why I think he's Trainer of the Year this year. We had to fight for Derrick James not too long ago. Remember that? All that good he was doing. He had Mel, he had Errol. And the industry didn't even look in this direction. And we literally made, how long y'all been around? Black had to present Derrick James with an award because he wasn't getting recognized at all. But Freddie Roach won it how many times? He had one fighter, Manny Pacquiao. You had these brothers with a whole stable. Canelo side of town. Everybody popping like popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. Leaving, coming, leaving, coming. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, Art. Listen, bro. Listen. The lesson in this, take carry on. There's dimensions. It tells you on any website. When I went to Vegas, I just took carry on. I didn't take, you're allowed one carry on that you can put over your head and a regular bag that I kept my computer in. If I can't take my eyes off it, it's not worth me putting it on it. No, I don't trust anything. Exactly. What the hell did he buy in the UK? What did he try to get a hold of in the UK that he couldn't have access to in America? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah. Noah, watch this. Watch this. You probably new to the channel. But watch this, here. Listen, look at this. You see what the brother said right here? Now watch this. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? George, what's good? Y'all remember that? Black fans always complaining, go start a Negro League or something. See that? I will never delete that. I will never delete that. I will never delete that. And by the way, he calls himself casual boxing fan, right? Do you see the picture he has in his avatar? Is that Lomachenko beating up on Takaani, whatever the hell it is? Yeah. I hope y'all paying attention. Shauna, what's good? I was going to call you. I'm glad you're good. Ain't see you in a minute. Y'all, ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? Y'all forgot I had that? You forgot I had that? Absolutely. Yeah, Hen Dog, that was Loma. So the guy's a Loma fan, calls himself casual fan. He's a Loma fan, which means he's anti whatever we do over here. So this is news now. This is going to be everywhere. I'm sure our brother Blue's going to talk about it. I'm sure everybody's going to talk about it. But I want you Bud fans just to dive into the UK where they're ripping Bomac and calling him all kinds of fat, black, whatever. And this is what these Americans do and black American gangsters. Go ahead. Go fight them today. Go fight them today. Go ahead. I appreciate you, Noah. Go fight them today, man. And while we're at it, we pray for Bomac. Hit up Bud and tell him that we in the pocket for Bomac. I'm in the pocket for him, man. And I want you to understand, this could have been anybody. This could have been anybody. But I firmly believe, see, I didn't know Beefy was running around in the dirt with Daniel Kinahan. I didn't know that. That's why I asked y'all, is he on that no-fly list? He probably is. He probably is. Anybody that was dealing with MTK, you know they can't go up in the air and land over here, right? Clarissa Shields, if y'all didn't know, Clarissa Shields, Marco, our good brother Marco interviewed Clarissa Shields last week on his Instagram, but he uploaded it on his YouTube. Go check it out. I was in the chat, right? And Marco saw what I said, and he asked her, about, the rematch and, why isn't it happening here? She said something along the lines that she was afraid. And I'm in the chat typing the caps, no! I remember when they were supposed to have a face-off and she didn't do it, and she was on her live and she said, I guess she's afraid of me. I said, no! She can't come here. And Clarissa says, nah, she's been here. No, she's mistaken. I was like, no, sis. I'm in the chat. No, she didn't see it. I said, no. Savannah can't fly here, y'all. Just like Tyson Fury can't fly here. Just like none of the Furies could fly here. The rematch is not happening in her hometown is because she can't come here. See, fighters do what fighters do. They train, they eat right, they fight. We know more about rankings and everything than they do. She's so turned up over this Keith Thurman shit, she doesn't understand that this broad can't fly here. If she can fly here, please someone let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not right all the time. But why they talking about a rematch over there? If Clarissa don't deserve. Now watch this. Both of them are going to, what is that PFL or whatever? They're going to MMA. If her next MMA fight is in the UK, you already know what time it is. Because I could be wrong. Somebody let me know, can Savannah Marshall come to America? Clarissa said, oh, she was here. I think she was mistaken. She was not here. She was not here. Your favorite fighter doesn't even know the goddamn rankings, man. Dankfather said, you told them many times. Yeah. These fighters need to start listening to the people that support them, man. Wasn't this the reason why we didn't want her going over there? Had nothing to do with her skill set. I said, yo, she'll beat her ass. I'm worried about going into the fight. Water, food. And now we got to worry about these motherfuckers leaving? Guns in the bag? Oh, so he could fly over here. He came. He fought Jesse Vargas in New York last year. Oh, okay. Okay. Still don't trust it. Let me look that up. Yeah, he damn sure did. Yep. Fought right here in New York. Last year. And I don't think Jesse fighting again. He told me and BFTB that in Vegas. He said he's good. And I was like, all right. Oh, she was here? She was on the list. They removed her. Some of these cats get removed because what's his name was on the list and he got removed. They just lost to Teofimo. Josh Taylor. He was on the list and got removed. So shit happens. I know Fury's ass still on that damn list. I refuse to believe that Bomac did this ish on his own. And let me take a minute to give a big, giant shout out to my brother Noah. Heavy in that Cash App. My brother Noah in that Cash App. Heavy in that Cash App. Man, salute to you, good brother. Heavy. It's nice to know that you guys, all of you guys as a collective, appreciate what I do. I never claim to know everything, but I know what I know, and I speak my truth. Like, for instance, I did not know that Savannah Marshall was no longer on the list. I knew that Josh Taylor was on the list, but he was removed because he just fought in New York. Okay, and now Beefy was on the list, I guess, and now they removed him. Art says Bud needs to seek government protection until Kennedy is in custody. Bud and every other black fighter needs to stay the hell off of fights towards the UK. I don't trust it. This whole thing stinks. And salute to my brother Noah. Let me take care of you, good brother. There you go. I don't like this, man. And I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned for Bo, man. I'm very concerned, man. This is so again, let me talk to the Bud fans. All right. Because I know y'all are eavesdropping and watching, because this is what you do. All right. You saw the title. And you're like, oh, well, he's gonna give Bomac his props. All right. Y'all didn't even watch my video when I spoke to Bomac face to face at the presser. The Derek James video got about 8,000 views. The Bomac, I'll tell y'all right now. I'll tell you how disgusting you guys are, man. When I say you guys, I'm talking about you weird Bud fans. I'll tell you right now. Let me scroll down here. Because it's disgusting. I saw it. Check this out. When I was at the presser, where's that? The Bomac interview at the presser got 879 views. After I was done with Bomac, I walked right up to the stage and I talked to Derek James. That got 9,340 views, y'all. And I spoke to Derek only a few seconds more than I spoke to Bomac. And when I say that 700,000 pay-per-view buys was nowhere near enough, y'all look at me like I'm crazy. Y'all look at me like I'm crazy. When I talk about things like support, y'all think I'm just making shit up. I'm not. So don't worry. Bud fans, since I'm such a hater, since I'm such a damn hater, right? This was me talking to Bomac at the presser.
Bro, and trust me, I'm live. You can talk your shit, brother.
You said you live?
I'm live.
You're live on what?
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, talk your shit, bro.
Shit, I ain't got shit to talk about, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
I tell my audience, fights made, all trash talk is fair game now. Fair game.
Listen, we gonna get the job done.
What's your prediction on some Clubber Lang shit? What's your prediction?
Listen, man, we ain't shit to go 20 rounds.
Yeah.
But if we got to stop him, we gonna stop his ass. Watch.
Now, did the man lie or did he back up what he said? Did the man lie or did he back up what he said? Hey, Bud fans, where were y'all when I uploaded this video? Did I disrespect the brother? Did I scream on him about how they could have fought Errol right away by exercising their IBF mandatory? No, that's not material right now. The fight's done. No. Where were y'all when this happened?
They ain't ready for this shit, though. I'm telling you, they're not ready for this shit.
Now, I just heard Errol just say, he said, Bud's chin is in question.
Shit, this motherfucker been rocked every shit. He got rocked in his last fight, but he got rocked before that. Fight after that, who plunged in check?
Do you think it's a situation of who lands first?
No, I just think it's the better, who got the better IQ, which we all know who got the better IQ. Because he got one style of fight. Okay. He got one style of fight. He's like first and try to grind you down. Okay. What happens when you can't grind the stunt down? So fuck it, you got stuff here, keep on going. Shit.
So, are you predicting the early night, or is Bud going to take him in deep water?
Listen. Like I told you before, this might be first. That's a stoppage. What's up, baby?
I appreciate you. That's my guy's training.
Who's that? Who's that?
I'm Nico's man. Nico Hernandez. So if you're gonna make a prediction like a round.
If I make a prediction, I say 11.
11?
I say 11.
Did the man lie? Did the man lie? This is for the Bud fans. They like to come in here and call me a hater and all this other weird shit, right? Where were y'all when this happened? Salute to TD Hard in that super chat. Much love. He said, shut him down, Titan. I'm on the job. And salute to everybody. You know, if I miss you, know I love you. I'm just annoyed this morning at this news because everything is fishy. They got our brother Bomac locked up, and I'm saying our brother because something stinks about this. Something stinks about this. He just trained Eubanks. For those of you that just got here, he trained Eubanks 5 weeks, shut Beefy out, and now this man got a gun in his bag, heading back to America. What's the connection? They explored business with Daniel Kinahan, whom is great friends with Beefy, come to find out. And all that corrupt shit. Daniel Kinahan, who's still at large, $5 million bounty on his head. And remember when I said all last year, he shouldn't be there, he shouldn't be there. Why is he talking to Daniel Kinahan? He shouldn't be there, he shouldn't be there. I know he's trying to get his money, but not from there. And when he decided not to do business with Daniel Kinahan, this might be the result. Can't get Bud, we're going to get Bomac. Thank God Bud didn't go out there and just hang with him. Remember when Bud was out there and wasn't he out there for the Kell Brook Amir Khan fight? Wasn't he out there for that? Remember that? Yep. But where were y'all? Y'all gave this video no views, like how y'all dumb mofos didn't buy the pay-per-view to support both of those athletes. I'll say it one more time so it sinks in. Y'all didn't give this video right here with Bomac no views, or the amount of views. People say, oh, well, 800 views is not bad. It's not bad. But Derrick James got 900,000. I'm sorry, he got 9,000 views. But Bomac only got 800. Do y'all understand now? When I say support, this is Bomac I'm talking to. Bud fans, this is Bomac. I know y'all saw this. Oh, Drew probably talked down to him. I'm not gonna watch it. Nope. I'm professional. And when it's a professional setting, I can get on here and I could clown if I want to. But this was business. All that clowning people do, Bomac, fine. I want him to get it off, man. Because you know what? He was right. Y'all didn't even want to support what he had to say. And everything he said right here proved to be right. Now what y'all got? But I'm a hater though, right? You guys are idiots. Idiots. Do no research. Between 9 and 11.
Okay. Look, man.
Yeah. Are we breaking for your interview?
Yeah. He's a busy man. Look,
Not old arms.
I just want to tell you, look, thank you for getting that shit done. The business is one of a fan's business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm glad. This is for the culture, man.
What did I just tell him? I just told him to his face what I say on my live every time I talk about them. TD Harden back in that super chat. He said, if nothing else, you try to be fair. But that's what I'm saying. I don't understand the trolls. All I got to do is put Bud in. Look, I'm talking about Shakur tomorrow. Watch the chat. Just watch the chat. I'm going to be all kinds of Devin Haney, Dick Ryder, the Devin Haney Protection Agency, all that weird shit you assholes come up with. Watch the chat tomorrow. Did I rip Bomac at one time? No, I'm concerned for this brother's safety, man. And I'm just so glad Bud wasn't over there just supporting. Because they'd have got his ass too. You know what I'm saying?
It's for the culture. I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah.
y'all getting it done, man.
Yeah, definitely that.
Thank you, bro. Yeah.
Man. Pathetic, man. Pathetic. And let me tell y'all something. Everything Bud has done, he got my money. Everything Bud has done, he got my money. Everything. Victor Postel, I paid for it. Amir Khan, I went to it. And I think I bought it for one other home, I believe. When Bob Arum said that reckless shit about him, and I said, man, you shouldn't say that about that brother. You stopped the Manny Pacquiao fight. Y'all got more venom for us. But Bob Arum was the one that stopped the Manny Pacquiao fight. And then he violated him again on top of that. And said, the amount of money I lost on Bud, I could have bought a home in Beverly Hills. And then when we stood in the pocket for him, Bud said, we don't know his heart. I don't know, whatever that meant. Whatever that meant. Then he turns around and sues him for racial discrimination or something, halting my career. Then that went away. And then he's flying down to Dubai. All of these things, we've been there with Bud. Now what? Now they can't touch Bud. Bud's undisputed in 2 weight classes. Now Bomac with a gun charge, man. Listen, man. You guys be worried about the wrong stuff. You guys be worried about the wrong stuff, man. I swear y'all are. The wrong stuff. Look, man, as it stands right now, Bomac is trainer of the year. No exceptions. This news hijacked my show. But let me reiterate, Bomac is trainer of the year as it stands right now. He's done an amazing job, and I'm concerned about his safety. So I guess more on this crap down the road. I hope it clears up. He's not going to see a judge until October 9th. I hope this gets resolved for his safety. And then, you know, he got to train Bud and get him ready for December. You know, he's still working with Keyshawn Davis. This is a cluster schmuck. Man, I got to get out of here, man. Pep talk tonight. Screenshot this. Keep this in mind. Okay? Screenshot this. Keep this in mind.
Beefy.
Right there in the middle. Okay? Salute to y'all in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Nerds on Culture. Me and Stormy are going to be talking about my favorite supervillain, Dr. Doom. We're going to find out that Dr. Doom is really Daniel Kinahan. It's ridiculous. And Pep Talk tonight. The General's on, man. Let's head over there, man. Bronx on deck.
Move!
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Beefy.